It's Friday, November 22nd, very late at night. I'm not going to lie to you. It's almost Saturday, November 23rd. And in fact, I think I'll be doing these entries back to back. You heard me. What kind of stamina does this kid have? First of all, let me correct you. This is no kid, okay? 47 times around the sun. And I'm still near midnight sitting in my van, Grand Caravan, don't be jealous, all by myself, yapping at you, people. Hopefully, people. I want plural. I need plural or this is useless. If there's just one person listening to this, first of all, for shame. If you're this big of a fan and you haven't told anybody else about it, I can't do business with you. What kind of business are we doing? I'll tell you what we're doing. Have you ever heard of a little guy called Sadhguru? And I say little because just physically, I'm much larger than him, I think. I picture myself as like a giant. I don't know. I haven't stood next to him. But he's a little itty-bitty South Indian mystic. He's a wizard. He's not a wizard. I should take that back because a lot of people are triggered by that word. He's not a wizard. He's a guru and a philanthropist and the embodiment of Adiyogi, however you want to describe him, is fine with me as long as you get behind this idea. See, I owe him something. I owe him a gift. I think we all actually do, given how much he's given to us. Just look it up. I don't have to. I got like 5 minutes to yap at you right now and try to get you to head over to my little areas online. There's 2 of them. So I don't have time to be telling you who Sadhguru is. You got to do a little bit of research on your own. My God. You have some time. Surely you could be in a Dodge Grand Caravan at near midnight. Couldn't you? Doing your research? Look him up. Listen to him. You'll want to dive down this rabbit hole. But if I'm the one that's introducing you to him, suffice it to say, he's done a ton of shit in this lifetime and perhaps other ones. I say perhaps because what do I have? Direct experience. I can tell you for sure. No, I can only go by what he says. And yes, it's been multiple lifetimes. I'm saying put that on a shelf if you don't know what to do with it right now. Don't turn this off because the idea is sound, even if that particular detail you're going to have problems with, right? So what I'm saying is we need an inner world summit immediately. 5-day ceasefire. You would agree with just that, I'm sure. Let me spice it up a little for you. What are we doing in that 5 days? We're getting these world leaders together, the top 25. I figure I'm going to add some live streaming to this eventually, maybe like on a weekly basis, and then we can chat. We can just I was thinking maybe when I get 300 subscribers over on, co-adventurers. When I get 300 co-adventurers on my SeekingSadhguru.com app, on my SeekingSadhguru.com portal, then I think, boom, because 300 Spartans, that's what I need. I need 300 Spartans, and you can do anything. You can do anything with 300 people. But tell me, what can't you do? Beat up 400 people? Possible. Depends on what 300 people you have at your disposal. And I have spiritual warriors. So if that fits your description, sign up. And then go to change.org/innerworldsummit. Maybe go to that first, actually, because that's just your name, right? You don't have to, give me your Visa number or anything. Not that that dirties it up. It makes our whole relationship feel dirty. Let me just tell you, all my work is not for money. It's for my wife, and she gets the money. So if I get anything, it'll be an allowance. And let me tell you something, it's going to be meager to start with. I'm not rocking anything other than the Dodge Grand Caravan for a while, regardless of how many Spartans get behind me. Spiritual Spartans. I like that. So hit that. Give me your name. That's much easier. I would appreciate that. The gift is to give this Inner World Summit to Sadhguru. It's something he's asked for. See, people ask him questions all the time, and on a few occasions, people have said to him, excuse me, Sadhguru, what could we do for you? And he says every single time, give me the 25 top world leaders on this planet for 5 days, and I will change the world. Do you have a better idea? Let me answer that question for you. No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't be listening to me. You'd be working your ass off to get it going. That's why I don't listen to your podcast. I don't have time. That's entirely not true. Right now, today I work 24 hours. And of that, I probably had 24 hours of screen time. I'm not going to lie to you. That's just how this is breaking down for me. So you're going to separate me from this current situation. You're going to send me to Tennessee to become a yogi. We're going to set up a 5-day Inner World Summit. And then I'm diving into the mystical arts taught to me straight by the wizard. Head on over to SeekingSadhguru.com for the extended material where I get into what is today a wonderful article from the guru. So unfortunately, there's no breaking up this voice. You're just going to hear this straight through.